Hi, this is Carol Zelkin, the Executive Director of the IMCCA. The IMCCA has been the nonprofit organization supporting the collaborative conferencing industry for more than 20 years. During the current pandemic, we are committed to providing support and guidance for the UC&C industry and the many thousands of people who are now finding themselves working remotely for the first time. We believe it is essential to provide that support in any way that we can to help. Allow me to introduce IMCCA member Pexip and our Director of Emerging Technologies, David Danto.
Carol, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And joining me from Pexip for this video is Carl Hanzo. Carl, why don't you introduce yourself and tell everybody what you and what Pexip does?
Great, David, and thanks to both you and Carol and IMCCA for doing this. I think it's super important to have this community outreach during this time. As you introduced me, my name is Carl Hanzo. I lead Pexip here in the Americas. I've got a long-standing history in video conferencing. I'm passionate about what we do. I've been doing it for 25 years. So I come to this conversation with a lot of knowledge. Pexip is all about trying to make meetings simple, easy to use, make it easy to join, and have an effective communication. Super important, obviously, during this time when so many new people are being introduced to video from different environments.
Thank you, Carl. That's great. So can you tell me what has Pexip done since the pandemic started to change services or modify or help support their users in their community?
Yes, so I guess starting point would be that Pexip is a company too. So we've been super careful of our own employees, and now all our 200 plus employees are working out of their home offices. So we are living in the same situation that many of our customers are. Our key priority during these past few weeks has been making sure that we are supporting our existing customers. We've got some of the largest Fortune 500 types, as well as some of the largest healthcare and government organizations. So making sure that they are up and running and living to their mission has been our job one. And in the case of healthcare, for example, obviously they're working to be able to scale, and we've seen some incredible efforts to make sure that doctors and practitioners are available. And yeah, so we've been very focused on helping customers. And then we've been looking at, how can we help others? And that speaks to our partner community. Making sure that they're up and running and able to support their customers, and then going downstream into their customers, many of which are first-time users to video conferencing, at least in the home office environment, and helping them get access to the tools and get trained on how to use them, because for many cases this is a new workflow for them.
So as an expert in the field, as somebody who's been doing this for a long time, what advice do you have to people that, the hundreds of thousands of people that find themselves working from home for the first time and unfamiliar with that kind of modality? What would you suggest?
Yeah, so a large part of it is just remembering that you need to have your space. I think for some, David, I've seen some stuff from you on this subject. I think it's been great. And we've got a work from home guide as well with some best practices, some thoughts. But I think the starting point is remember that it is an office, and try to separate yourself from your home, from your little ones, from other distractions, so that you can do work, make sure your environment is set up to be productive. I think this isn't going to be a 2-week adventure, so set yourself up for a bit of a long haul, and then try to be able to use the tools you're used to using at work as much as you can from where you are.
Okay, that's good advice. Thank you. So how would people find out more about the tools that you're offering, about how to get in touch with you, how to get in touch with your firm?
Sure. So Pexip, our website is www.pexip.com. Feel free to reach out to me if I can be helpful. My name is spelt Karl.Hantho@pexip.com. And if I can't help you, I'll make sure that we get you in touch with the right resources here to help you work through this tough situation.
Carl, thank you very much. Stay safe and be well.
Great, David. Thank you. And thank you, Carol.